So the secret to my bottom machine settings is, these are my settings. Yeah, this, you just put a new record. And see, this is what the jetties look like. Oh no, you got a flatty. Nope, 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 that's all we, yeah. Yep. There we're, it's a nice fish. Oh, this is the biggest one I think I've ever seen. Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Chris, I got my buddy Joe with me, and we got Lily today. So we're just doing inshore, maybe near shore, we'll see. Probably gonna head out to the jetty. We just got a bunch of shrimp, and also people have been asking about my settings for my fish finder on my Simrad. I've been asked quite a few times. We're gonna reveal the secrets to all my bottom machine settings a little later in this video, so stick around, check it out. All right, well, we're over here at the jetty, and we're just gonna take a peek at the bottom machine and see if we can find something. And uh-oh, there's another puppy out here. Lily's gonna go nuts. All right, so we just got some shrimp today, and little 3/0 mustad inline circle hook, little fish finder rig, little 1.5 ounce weight. I got my Penn Spin Fisher 4500 Ugly Stick Tiger Elite medium rod. Just gonna check them out right here. And I always leave, you know, links for gear in the description area below. We've got a little fish sign here, but nothing spectacular. So we may just keep moving to near shore. Got a puffer. The bottom machine was definitely not blowing up, that's for sure. Not like this puffer is fixing to. Puff up, puff up. Yeah, there we go. And another small. One more small and we're out of here. Blaney. Oh no, that's sea bass. Black sea bass. Okay, I think here's your sign. Another puffer. All right, I think we're gonna roll. And see, this is what the jetties look like. There's not a whole lot of much. Looks like it's all rocks and not much fish. There's a little bit of fish right here, but those are probably tiny little puffers. Nothing significant. And then of course nothing out here. All right, I think we're gonna head to a nearshore reef that we haven't been to, and I think since last summer. So we're gonna kind of go see what's happening out there. All right, we're doing the same thing here. Showing a little bit of fish sign, not a bait, but we'll see. Got our first one. What do we got here? What do we got? It's not huge, but, and we got a bluefish. And it's getting that time of year for bluefish cakes. Let's see how big he is. These things got to be 12 inches to the fork to keep, and he's legal. You want some bluefish cakes?
No, I'm good.
All right, we'll probably let him go. We got lots of fish in the, oh my god, somebody's got to put their phone on silent. Good grief. So we'll probably let this guy go because he's not really what we're kind of targeting today. We're just doing a little scouting. So free to go, buddy. What you got there? And we got a white sand trout, or a weak fish. That's a weak fish. Here, I got him so I can show everybody. Oh, there we go. And come on, buddy. And this is a weak fish. Sand trout don't have so much gray in them. They're more silvery. There are two different kind of species that look very similar. This is the weak fish, and the sand trout is a different species, but they look very similar. And there's no size regulations on this, but this guy's a little small. But hey, there's some fish. Joe got something good. What you got there? And another weakfish. He's good eating. You want him?
Yeah. I'll make
Yeah.
them real quick.
That's some good fish sticks. All right. Joe's in a fishing club or something. He's got to take pictures. It's like 13.
There.
All right, we got another one.
I have your pictures.
Oh yeah, I should have pictured the other one too. I forgot. You gotta say something. So it's not marking a lot of fish, but they're here. What's that?
That's something good.
Oh, need the net? All right. Here we go. This might be it. This might be what we kind of came out here for. Hopefully it is. Oh no. Is he really? He's not really fighting like I was hoping. Oh, he is. Yep, that's it. That's it. Oh wait, no, it's a shark. Hold on. There we go, right in the net. Oh, come on. Chill out. Relax, buddy. I don't think Joe's gonna eat you. And what we have here is the Atlantic Sharpnose.
Fun to fight.
Yeah. And you can eat these guys too. This isn't, here, let me, the other way. That's the Atlantic Sharpnose. You know, they have a sharp nose, hence the sharp nose. And you always kind of tell a little bit too, because they usually got like little white spots on them. Pretty fish. I'm sure you got to measure this guy. You need a picture? Oh, he didn't count? Weak fish counts, but a
Yeah,
shark doesn't count? Yeah, but you can't eat these guys. And in state waters where we're here, this is state waters, Florida. You're allowed 2 per vessel, no matter how many people you have on a boat. If it's a regulated, legal fit shark in state waters, you can only keep 2. You want to hold them? Yeah, that's probably best. There you go. Gotta get pictures. There we go. Right on.
Good.
All right. Oh, got one. See what we have here. What do we got? He's digging. What do we have? What do we have? And we got a sheep's head, and I got him kind of wrapped. That's weird. Got a sheepy. He might be a keeper. Oh! God, he just off-gassed. Yeah, he's a keeper. You want him?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You know what he said on you.
Nice little sheep's head. Just about 12.5 inch. He's got to be 12 to keep. Sorry, Pumpkin, I'm coming your way. Just laying over here in the shade. There we go. What do we got here? I don't know. I don't think I need a net. Got a fishy though. And it is another. And see guys, this is what I'm talking about, the difference. This is it's not a weak fish, this is the sand trout. See how he's a lot more shiny, he doesn't have like the gray speckles in him. Just like that. He's a little guy, we'll let him go. But this is the sand trout. Got him. Got another, probably trout. He might be decent. Oh, and this little guy. Ah! Do you need pictures of these guys?
No.
Okay. Yeah, another little. Oh man, you got him good. You yanked him. Come on, buddy. There you go. And there's no size regulations on the sand trout or the weak fish, so it's whatever you feel like filleting. All right, caught a few fish over here. Got a few in the box, but I think we're gonna move it on to another reef, see what's up. Didn't find any flounder, but you know, it's a little hit and miss this early. We are going to drop down and see if we can't, trying to get them stirred up. Joe's got a nice one. And this is will be the first one of the new spot. Oh yeah, you're right. They just, tons of them, just following up. Is that blues? Is that a blue? Yeah, that's blue. It's a blue. I got him. I got you. You need blue pictures?
Hey, might as well. And I don't know what's on the board.
I don't know. I don't know if they're like this. I may keep a few. I don't know. Yeah, he's tempted to keep some of these. I love me some bluefish cakes.
Might as well keep it, because if Kim sees you,
yeah. I'll keep some.
crazy they all come after him.
Yeah, they all followed him up. Joe's got another one.
Didn't even hit.
Hey, you go real little slower. So I'm gonna throw this right out here while you reel them in. Get them in. Oh no, you got a flatty. Nope. That's what we.
Yeah.
Yep. There we're.
I was like, what in the world's on here?
Here, come on, bring them up. That's what we were looking for today. Yep. Sweet. I know Punky doesn't like these. They flop around too much. Coming, Joe. $16.5. You need to take a picture. Got a 16.5 inch flounder, and this is kind of what we came out to the near shore reefs to target. I got something. Then, oh no, this feels. What do we got here? I got your line, or I got a line. I think I got your line.
Got your line, Mike.
But what do I got? Oh,
it came loose. Oh, no, it didn't.
Here, just give me a sec. I'll get it off. Nope, there you're free. Got a blue. This guy's gonna be a little. Here we go. That one kind of, I don't know. Now he's swimming up. First I thought maybe that might be another, oh, big old whiting. That's a good eating whiting. These are delicious. No size regulations on these guys either. Where's, uh-oh. Joe's got them. Nice whiting. Let's see what Joe's got. Oh, that's a nice trout. Get him in. Want me to net him, or you think you can plop him in? One swoop, one pop. There you go. Here we go. And here, that's a nice size weak fish. That's a whopper. That makes those other little weak fish look tiny.
Weak.
Yeah. Double fisting. Here we go. I'm sure you want the whiting too, right?
Oh, I don't.
Man, Joe's gonna be eating good. A little bit of everything. Another nice one. It's a nice fish. Here we go. And flatty.
All right, hold on.
Net. Another flatty.
Sorry, pumpkin.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Oh, you getting hit? Yeah. Uh-oh. Joe's getting smacked.
I was watching Lily. I didn't want to step on her.
Yeah. Oh, see if I can get my hook back here. What do you got? Is that another flatty too? No, a big old trout.
There's another one behind him.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta get my hook out here. Oh, that's a big old. Oh no, that's a big old sand trout. Or no, that's a weak fish. Uh-oh, I didn't even get to see him. All right,
Oh, sorry.
Let's measure this guy real quick. This guy is 17.
All right.
All right, when we go to divvy up the fish later, we just gotta remember which one's the big flounder. By ½ inch.
Phone calls, nobody got any flow.
Yeah, ½ inch. And this is the trout he just got. Big one. Sorry, punkies. She likes being over there in the shade. This is pretty much all the shrimp we got left, so we're almost done here. And guys, this is all we're doing. Little 3/0 mustad inline circle hook, little 1.5 ounce weight, 30-pound leader, because those things do have some teeth. What you got, Joe? Net? Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, get the net. What we got here? That looks like a flatty. The way you're fighting them? Yep. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, that's a big old trout. Holy crap, these things are monsters. That is a big old weak fish. Or yeah, that's a weak fish. That is probably the biggest weak fish. The biggest weak fish I think we've ever caught on this boat. Yeah, this, you just put a new record. New boat record. We usually don't measure them, but you're gonna have to measure this guy, aren't you?
I feel like today's a sick day.
Look at this. No, that's a weak fish. Holy crap, a weak fish. Usually they don't, but this is the biggest one I think I've ever seen. I've heard of people catching them up north way bigger, but they usually don't get that big down here. You're looking at a 19.5. You got him? 19.5. That's insane. All right, let me squeeze by. I've already made Punky move one too many times. Oh man, that's a monster. I don't know what I have here. Not huge, but we got another blue. He's kind of small. Ah, stop it! Calm down. Just bite my shirt. What do you got? This is our last one. All right, a blue. I got him. Oh. Chomp, chomp, chomp. All right, he's small. We'll let him go. But I haven't forgot, we're gonna go over the secret settings for your bottom machine. And guys, this is the bottom machine, and you can see that they're dredging over here, and this is the pipe that they're laid. You can see it with the side scan. And you can see a lot of stuff real close to clear like that. All right, can't bring Lily out with a little bit of island time. It's getting hot. She wanted me to carry her back. Right, Punkies? Good girl. All right, guys, so we're gonna go over some bottom machine settings that'll hopefully help you out and kind of make you understand, you know, what's going on. So here we go. This is my side scan, and these are my settings. I just have, you have two choices. Frequency of 455 or 800. And I picked 455. You go to 800, look, this is what you get. And you just have to ask yourself, is that better or worse? It's like going to the eye doctor. They ask you, is it better or worse? And then if it's worse, go back. Then you switch back to 455. Those are your only two choices. And then you have your contrast, which you can adjust manually and everything, or you can leave it on auto. And I just leave it on auto because, like, when you're going from shallow to deep, it just will automatically adjust for that. You know, you can dial it in yourself by moving this up or down, you know, whether it's shallower water, you know, if it's clear, you're going the right direction. If it gets blurrier, you're going the wrong direction. You know, it's not that complicated, but I just leave it on auto so I don't have to go back in there and switch it back and forth, and it works for me for inshore and offshore. But here we go, we're gonna go to, and if you go to down scan, which is basically the same thing as side scan, except it's just a straight down shot, and there's nothing you can do there really, because it goes off the same settings that you put on side scan. So then we're gonna go to the bottom machine, or echolocation. And here we go. And here's the settings. And you got a frequency, I have it set for 200. You got 200 or 83 hertz. And you have high and medium chirp, but I can't use chirp at all because if you use down scan and side scan, you can't use chirp with it. So you can either use chirp and not have your down scan and side scan, or you set it to 200 or 83 hertz, and this is the same thing. Set to 83, does it look worse? Like to 200, or does it look better? It clears it up. That's a lot more distortion with the 83 hertz. So 200 hertz on the fish finder, and down scan, side scan, I do 455 hertz. So you're just gonna have to ask yourself, look better, look worse. It's not real rocket science. So the secret to my bottom machine settings is there is no secret. You just have to come out here and get on it yourself. Joe bought the same thing that Smyrna that I did, and he was, you know, just had to play with it a little while, get used to it. Sometimes you're going to see stuff and you'll be like, oh, that's a lot of fish, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just debris, seaweed and stuff like that. And after time, you learn to determine between the difference. So you just got to get out here, spend some time with it, play with it. Everybody's different. If you have a Garmin or a Lowrance, they're all going to be a little bit different. But it's just like I said, going to the eye doctor. Is this better or worse? If it's getting better and you start seeing stuff, then adjust it appropriately. So the secret is there's no secret. You just got to spend some time with it. Yeah, but those were my settings. I hope this answers some questions and we can put that to rest. Anyway, guys, we got on the flounder that we were looking for, not right away, but we found them. And hope you guys had fun. If you did, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that fancy jazz. Give this video a big thumbs up. Shows that you appreciate the content, because we appreciate you guys. And hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Till then, stay salty, dude.